Okay, the European guest bed, I'm going to build it and show you how to assemble it. Basically, you get 4 boxes. That's your trundle, that's your guest bed bit that goes underneath. These are your headboards, your side rails and your slats. So what I'm going to do, as I say, I'm just going to build the top bed first. It should take me about 10 minutes. So on here, I open the box up. Okay. Box up. Okay. Okay, in here you've got your 2 headboards. This bit of red string tells us when we send this bed out that we know we've got the fittings in it. So, and there's your instructions, okay? So you take your headboards out. Now these headboards, these are specially made, strong. Some headboards you get are like sort of pegboard or plywood. These are actually wood, so we know they're a lot stronger for you. Okay, so that's one end. Both the headboards are the same, so it doesn't matter which one goes where. So we'll just take that out there. There we go with this one. Oh, it's very heavy, so be careful. And I'll just leave that there for now. Okay, the sounds just Callum, I just need. Okay, so we'll just take the fittings out. Okay, so these are your fittings. These are your instructions for your bed. You've got 4 dowels. You've got your bolts that tight that you screw your side rail together to the headboard. These bolts are for your slats, and these are the rest of the screws for your slats. Okay, so and also you get an Allen key. I'm going to cheat slightly by using a drill. If you've got a drill, I will recommend it now. So we'll just take the side rails out. Okay, so it's just side rails. Okay, just be very careful when you're taking them out. Okay, so these are your side rails. We're packed in bags for you as well, just to keep. Can you just take them out of the bags? Either one or the other. Okay, okay, so put in the rubbish. So while they're taking the bags off, I'll just take the slats out. Now, because you're just doing the top bed at the moment, you only need. There's two slats in here, one for the top bed and one for the guest bed. So we only need 1 set for now. So if I just take this set out for now, just put them by the wall. Come on. I'll just put these over there for now, out of the way. Okay. So now I'm just going to build the. I'm going to build the top bed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll need 4 just to keep it together for now. Okay. So very quickly, so I'm just going to put the dowels in the side rails. Here's the side. Okay. They're going quite nice. Okay. Okay, so I've put the dowels in, just for extra safety. Now, if you can hold that with your left hand, okay, give me that. Put that down a sec, Chris. Yep. Just, you've got 3 holes, make sure, if you look here, the 3 holes are on the inside because of your dowel. On the other side, you'll only have 2 holes. So I'll put that in there. Have you got yours in?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then just put 1 bolt in each end just to keep it, just to put it in. Okay, so I'll put that in there. Okay, I'll put that in there. Okay, and you feel that bite, you know that's in, and we'll tighten it up in a bit. So you actually have 2 in each end on these, so as long as you just put 1 in, just to hold it in, for now. Okay. As I say, just get that bite. Once it's in a little bit, you know you're all right. We'll put the other side in now. Okay, so put your end in, Chris. You put your end in, Cal. Okay, you push your headboard towards it, Cal. That's it. You're both in, yeah. Okay, same again. Just so when you put this in, the ridge should be facing towards, the hole should be facing towards the headboard. Push it in once you feel that bite. Okay. Once you feel that bite, it'll go nice in for you. You just got to make sure that it lines up. Like so, look through the hole. Once you see the hole, you know it's going to go in. Okay, same this side. So, okay. Same again, once you feel the bite, just put it in. Okay, so that bed's pretty secure now. So it's alright with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the other 4 in, because you've got 2 in each one. So I'll put the other 4 in. Really quick. 1. And 1 in there. Okay, 1 in the side. Okay. That's 4. Okay. As I say, just feel that bite. Okay. 1 in here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Once you feel the bite, you know you're in. And then we'll just go around right now. And I'll just finish it off with the drill. Okay. So I'm gonna just. Okay, that was not fun. Okay, now it's bitten. You feel the bite, and then just tighten them up. So. Okay, just tighten them all up. So if you've got a drill, then that's better. If you have to use the Allen key, you can use the Allen key, but as I say, just for quickness, just get the Allen key out of there. See a bag on its own. Okay, so as I say, this is just to speed it up. You may get one that's just a bit of a pain, but just persevere with it. It's just a case of lining that hole up. Once you line that hole up, it should go in. Okay, so that's in there. Okay, so they're all in. What I will say is, as I say, I use a drill just to save a bit of time when I'm doing these videos. But you do get an Allen key. So if you get an Allen key, you can just go around and just tighten them up with the Allen key, all 4 corners, okay? Right, okay, now the slats. So you put your first set of slats in. Now what you'll find here is in your side rails, you've got 1, 2, 3, you've got 4 bolts in. Because what we've done is to make them extra safe, we've put not just the screws, but we've put bolts in them as well. So just to make the slats a bit safer, this is the same on the top and the bottom. Just pull your length out. Okay, just to make it a bit safer. Rather than just have screws in, we put bolts in as well. So as I say, what we do is you put your bolts in first. Okay, same again, use the drill. Okay, for some people they just use screws for the slats, but we don't like that. So it's an extra safety measure. It's the same on them bunk beds as well. So make sure that we put bolts in. Okay, so you've got 2 there. You'll have 2 in the middle. Okay. As you can see, the slats are kept together on string. Okay, so it just pulls out like an accordion, like so. Okay, so nearly done. The screws out. Just get me a screwdriver bit for them bolts.
Yeah, it's out.
Okay. So you just see what Callum's doing, he's just going around putting all the screws in. Okay. Okay, so that you'll see all your screws are in, all your bolts are in. So now we're just going to go around now and screw all the screws in. So once all these are screwed in, don't do what I did. Make sure you change your attachment. And what I always do is just going nice and slow. There's no rush. And I just do each side. Okay, just go in, bang. Takes a few seconds, doesn't take long. You've already got your bolts in. Okay, so that's the top part built. Very solid, very sturdy. So you've used all your boxes, you've still got some slats left from the bottom, for the bottom trundle bed. You've got some slats left, which you'll put on at the end. And then we've got this box here, which is your trundle bit that goes underneath. So what I'm going to do now, okay, give me that mattress. So this bed is 6'6" in length. Okay, it's the European side, but it also means if you've got sort of adults sleeping on it or teenagers, they've got a bit of extra leg room at the end. Okay. If there's any children around, if you're using a knife, don't leave it hanging around. Okay, so this mattress now, this goes on the top. Okay, so that mattress goes on the top. Okay, so it's a bit longer than your average bed. The reason being is you've got a single bed underneath that goes in and out your guest bed. Okay, so because you've got a single guest bed underneath, it is slightly longer, but okay, it is very, very sturdy. Okay, so a nice single bed on the top. So we move that over to there. So if you come round to your right, okay, we'll put that there for now. Okay, so as you can see, you've got the top bed already built, nice. Yeah? Okay, so that's nice. So what we're going to do now, we're going to build the bottom bed, the trundle. Okay, so I'm just going to open the box. Okay, so basically we've built the top bed. Okay, quite easy. So now we're going to build a bit that goes underneath. Okay, so come over to here. Okay. So this is your trundle bit. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. It's probably going to take a bit longer to build this. Okay, so what we need to do first, you've got your 4 casters. These are what your guest bed roll in and out on, yeah? These bit here, these 3 things here, I'm going to take everything out that's for the drawers. Okay, you've got your instructions as well. So everything that's for the drawers, I'm going to take out and just put to one side because we'll build the 3 drawers at the end. Okay, so they're your hardware. Same again, got a piece of string on so that you know exactly. So we know we've got the piece of string on, we know that you've got your instructions in your box, okay? So these are slightly, there's quite a lot of these, so I'll just explain these to you as best I can. I haven't done one of these beds for a while, so you have to bear with me. These are for your slats, and they're also the small ones are for your runners, okay? So there's 2 lots of screws in here. There's your long ones, which is these, okay? These are for your slats at the end. These ones are for your runners, and it'll become apparent what these are for in a little while. So we'll just leave the ones to the slats to one side, okay? And we'll come back to, we'll get all the little ones out in a second. And we'll put all the little ones, so just save a bit of time. You've got another Allen key, which you've got the same on the top bed. Okay, but I am going to cheat slightly, and I'm going to use my drill again in a minute. Okay, these dowels here, these are for the main section of the bed. Okay, so we're putting the front to the sides. Okay, these here, these are for your main bed. Okay, where are we there? Okay, so you need to just put them to one side. These here are to attach the runners to the guest bed. They probably won't mean anything to you at this moment in time, but we'll get to that. These go with these. Okay, so these here, these go with these are bolts. Okay, so that there, and there. Okay, so these are for your drawers. Now all these small ones, these are for your drawers. Some bolts for the drawers as well. Okay, so then we go back to here. Where's that, mate? Okay, so this here. Okay, so this is your side, so just put that over there for now. That's one of the sides. This is the back of the trundle, so we put that somewhere. Okay. What else have you got? Right, these are for your drawers, so anything for your drawers I'm going to place over here, because you've got 3 of each of these. So you've got 3 of them. You'll have 3, okay. Anything with a runner on needs to be built with the trundle bed. So anything with a runner on, although it's for the drawer, it needs to be attached to the bed. Okay. Except for these are part of your drawers, okay? So I'll just put 1, 2, you should have 3 of them. This bit here, this is the front of your trundle, the front of your guest bed. So we'll put that over there because we're going to build that first. Okay. That's your drawer front. Okay, so these are your drawer fronts. So we'll just put them over there. And again, that's for your drawer. That's for your drawer. You should have 3 drawer fronts because you've got 3 drawers. Like that there. These are your bottoms of your drawers. They're very thick and they're really good actually. I'm really impressed with these. Okay, so put them there. Okay. And you should have 1, 2. So these bits get built in the bed. They're your ends and they're your 2 middles. This here is your centre support bar, so I'll put this over here because you need this to build the bed. Okay. So you've got one side. Where did you put that side? Right. So you've got one side over there, and then you've got another side here. Okay. So you've got 2 sides. Your centre bar. You've got your front bit. You've got your back bit. So I'm going to build that first. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do now is these are your 2 side bits. So the first thing we're going to do now is put the wheels on the casters. Now to do this, obviously you need a caster, okay? So what I'd tend to do is I'd probably go about there. It's not of huge importance where the caster goes, okay? Just as long as it's I always just tend just to put it around about there, okay? So to do that, I'll just get a screw. With this, you'll need a good screwdriver, or if you've got, like me, you've got a drill. Just use your drill. Okay, get one in there. Okay, it's probably better on carpet. This. Actually, a bit stronger. Okay. You just make sure when you put your wheels in, these 2 holes are at the bottom, not at the top, because otherwise if your wheels are up there, it's upside down. So. Okay, so it's just hold that for me, Cal, just exactly like that, you got it? Yep. Just to save a bit of time, Callum's going to hold that, okay? So, as I say, same again, just push that in. Okay, so it's 4 casters, so we put 3 in, and then we'll just put 1 in the top there, okay? Okay, and then just tighten that one up. Okay, that's 1 casted in. So turn it upside down. Okay, as the same again, it's not vitally important, as long as you put it towards the end. It's not on, just hold that with your left hand. Okay, so very quick, I'm going to do this quick, because I haven't got much battery on the video. I'll start that. Okay, same again. Start that one again. Oh, what's happening? You're doing it too hard. Just hold it like that. You got it. Yeah. That's it. Little self tappers. Just talk on the drill a bit. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3. As I say, these are what these little screws are for. Okay. Just put that over there. Give me that other one, Chris. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put 2 in here again, and as I say, just make sure you put them at the bottom here, okay? And on the inside as well, because this is your inside of your trundle, that's the outside, so you just got to make sure that you put the casters on the inside, otherwise they might not fit on, they won't fit under the main bed. So same again, as long as they sort of, just guess it, you saw that on the limit, okay? So I'm just going to put these casters in now. so two like that, and then two to the side for me, just like that. Okay, so you can see I've done two on the middle, and then I'm going to put two on the ends. Okay, same again, and turn upside down, matey. Same again, just guess it. I'm normally in between the hole and this hole, you know, maybe a bit further. It doesn't really matter because it's just so it can roll in and out of the top bed, so that when you're not using it, all you need to do is just tuck it under the top bed. So we've got one, nearly done on this now. Okay, two, turn it around. And number three. Three, one more for four. Okay. Four, so we put that over there, matey, that's that done. Okay, so now we're going to attach the bed. Okay, so we build the sides, we put the wheels on, we're now going to build the guest bed. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get your centre bar, okay? Just make sure that hole's facing upwards, put your down on the bottom hole and put it in there. With regards to the side pieces, just make sure that the smallest bit is facing you, okay? Because this is your bit. We're going to do the front, which is where your drawers go first. So we're just going to put the centre bar in, okay, like that, okay? So if you just hold onto that centre bar, then we get two bolts. Real easy. Just put that in there like that, so that the lines facing. You just keep holding that, matey. Okay, like that. It's gone off slightly, but we'll see when we get it better. We just get it. Okay, just put your screws in slightly. Same this side. Okay, just put that in easily. Okay, just put that in. Just feel the bite. We can tighten it up later. Don't worry about it. Okay, just get the screws out of it. Okay, just make sure that that line is facing the other way. Okay, and then get yourself a little bite, and then done. Okay, I'm going to put the back piece on now. So we've got a couple of dowels, okay? Okay, so we'll put the back piece in. Okay, so just a dowel in, so it's in the middle, and then it just connects into the side. Okay, and then another one here, straight into the middle. Just make sure that your bolts are facing up, because this is where your slats are going to sit on later on. Okay, now I just need a couple of, some more of these, four of them, four of these. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put that in there. Okay, so we put that in there, like that. And then come around the back, we just screw that in. Okay, just feel the bite, okay. Same again on the bottom. Just push it in. Same again. Just feel the bite. Okay. We'll tighten up in a little while. Okay, same again. That was got one in, so one in there. Tighten that. Okay, same again. Just get that bite. And when you get the bite, we can tighten it up at the end. And then the last one. That's a bit of thing. Okay. So just get yourself a bolt. Forgot about the bolt. Don't forget about them, there's enough of them to go into. Okay. 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 Now, what we're going to do, we're going to put these bits in. Now, very important, these bits. Okay. This is where you've got to remember, there's a knack to this. So when you put these in, make sure that the wheel's facing the bottom, the floor. Okay. And they just bolt in like that, okay? Now when I say on the floor, I mean this wheel here is closest to the floor, and the same with this one, because what's going to happen is, I'll just screw these in for you. Same again, don't put them too tight. Wheel to the floor. Okay. Okay. Wheel to the floor, sweating. And then the same over here. Okay, wheel to the floor. Okay. The reason being is because when you build your drawer, that's the side of your drawer. With any drawer, when you've got runners, that just goes over, and that's how a runner works. See, like that. Okay, so you just make sure that your wheel's at the bottom. Okay. So that's that. So I'll put this socket over here because I'm not building the drawers till the end. Okay, so now we've built the back, we've built the centre bit, we've put your drawer runners in, we're going to put the front in. Okay? So what I'm going to do very quickly, I'm just going to tighten these up. Okay, I'm just going to tighten these up. Okay, I'll tighten this centre bit up. Okay, so yeah, just tighten this up. Just tighten these up, it just makes life a bit easier when we put the front on. Okay, I'm not going to tighten this side up because otherwise I won't be able to get the front on. So basically, we've got 2 dowels left. Okay, now okay, there's a knack to this. So make sure that the 3 holes for your drawers, they go at the bottom. Okay. Now basically, what's going to happen here is, okay, we'll put your dowels in. Okay. Okay, that's it. So what happens is, you put that in there. I can't see it.
Yeah. Move finger, don't
you put it in. Okay, so that goes in, and then this bit here just sits there for now. Okay. So I'm just going to put a bolt in very quick, just to hold this one. Okay. So we'll put that bolt in there like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're just going to this to line up. Okay, and then you've got this side where it just needs to just sit in like that. Okay, and then here, same again, it just needs to sit in. This one here, same again. We'll just tighten it up very quickly. We've already got one in there, so that's fine. Okay, and then, as I say, just tighten that up. Okay. Just cut so. Just go up to the bit where I did that one. I'm going to come to that one now.
Okay.
He's not playing ball. Okay, tell me when.
When?
Okay, so we've just put the dowel in there. Put that bit of metal to the side. We've put a bolt in there. Okay. So we'll just tighten that up a bit. That's tightened up. And then we should be left with one more. Have you got 2 in that side?
Just one.
Just one, so I'll almost have another one there. Yeah, see it? Okay, so we put that in there. Okay, put that in there. Okay, just tighten it up. And then we've got one more bolt at the bottom here. Okay. So same again. Just put it in with your hand and then okay, and then as I say, just let it. Okay, once you feel that little bite, then you know you're alright, okay? Okay, so see how you've got all your things like all your runner lined up. Okay, so basically now all we've got to do is we've just got to screw them in, okay? You can just see through it, the holes, and then so that's we're just going to screw them in. But what I'm going to do very quickly is the front now. Now the front's in, I'm just going to tighten it up. Okay, so tighten the front up now because it makes life easier in a second. Okay, so we'll tighten that side up. That side. Okay. So now, I just want to put these bolts in. Now what I will say is, sadly, because these bolts here, see these here, and they're on an angle, so I can't get my drill in. So I'm going to have to use the Allen key. So just bear with this. Okay, so as I say, so basically you'll see the hole on the bottom, and then it'll just line up, and then we'll put these in by hand. There's only 4. We'll put them in by hand, and then we'll come back to me. Yeah, I'll just finish doing these. Okay. Okay, so they're in now. So all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go around the whole bed. Okay, tighten it up with my drill. Now, what Chris is going to do now, behind me, he's going to follow me with the Allen key, just to make sure I have it. So if you follow me anywhere I've tightened up, if you just tighten it up, you just tighten up a bit more with the Allen key, just so we know it's tight. Okay, so I'm just finishing this off now. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, they've all been done. So the next job is very, very quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Okay, so if we get 4 of them, just very, very quickly. So what I'm going to do, where the hole is there, okay, I'm just basically making the runners, attaching the runners to the front. Okay, okay, so if you come this side, okay. Maybe some more, one more little, see if there's any more little screws there behind me, Tom. Okay, one there. One there. Okay, and there should be one more left after the 2 more, yeah? Okay, so we're just attaching the runners. Dead simple. Attaching the runners. And now your runners. Okay. Okay, so your runners now. Just tighten that up with a screwdriver by hand because Jules took it a bit too far. Okay? Okay, so that's your guest bed built. All we've got to do now is put the slats on the top, and build the drawers. So here's your slats. So same again, exactly like the top bed. You just sit in there. Like that. Exactly the same as the last time, so you should have 8 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll just get my bit for the drill. So, same again. Just bolt these in. Okay, you've got 2 at the ends. Okay, you've got the 2 in the middle. 1. Okay. 2. 3. Just put straight to the end. Okay. Okay, so these boys now, they're just going to put all the little screws where there's no bolts. So you just go to Chris and he'll shift it. Okay. All I'm going to do now, Andy, is just tighten these in. Okay, they're quick. Okay, so just, like I say, if you have to use an Allen key, then so be it. If you've got a little drill, you just need a little drill bit. Okay, it's just nearly done. Okay, so that's 7. And one more is 8. Okay, so all I need to do now is just change my drill bit over. Sorry if I'm sweating. Oh. Okay, and then all I need to do now is just go around all these screws really quick and just put all these. So while these are doing that, I'm just going on to my phone and you guys just put them in for me. Okay, so we've built the trundle now, so all we're left with now is all your parts to your drawer there, and then you should be left with these screws and these dowels, which is to build your drawers. Okay, so we're going to do that in a minute. I just wanted to show you that this is finished now. So what happens is, with this now, this just fits straight underneath, okay? Just fits snugly into the guest bed, so if you come back a bit. Okay, so there you go. Okay, okay, so that just fits in. It doesn't go underneath, because if it goes underneath, you can shoot out the other side and damage your wall and damage your skirting board. So there's just a lip on it that just hits it. And as I say, to pull this guest bed out, all you need to do is just roll it in and out. Real easy. It goes in and out nice. And you put the mattress on it. Put a mattress on it, Cal. Okay, so if you've got a guest coming, just put a mattress on it for them. Okay. Now we sell the mattresses especially for these, so that they fit the bed nice. Okay. And that's it. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to build 3 drawers now. Okay. So now we're going to build a drawer. So you've got your drawer front, this bit the bottom of the drawer because that's where your backboard's going to go. Okay, so you need another bit like that, so this bit lines with that, and then your wheels obviously at the back, and then the same with this one. Okay, so if your wheels at the back, and that lines up with that, and then your backboard exactly the same, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put your centre support bar in, I think. So I'm going to use 2 dowels. Okay, it's mostly dowels these are, because the drawers and they're delicate, and if you put too many screws in, it just ruins it, so very quickly. Okay, so 1 dowel in there, 1 dowel in there. Okay. Do it so that the screw hole is facing downwards, because you never have to see it. It doesn't really matter, but so if you could come over here, Chris. Okay, just get that back bit there. Yeah. Okay, just put that. So that just fits into there like that. Okay, like so. Okay. And then we've got your drawer side, same again. Okay, so put your dowels in there. Your dowel in there. Okay, just make sure that line's at the bottom. Okay, that just goes in there like that. There, that goes into the inside. Okay, like that. Okay, and just with a little mallet, just there. Knock it in like that. Okay, you can see how it's gone in. Same with that one. Okay, and then you've got 2 screws. You've got a screw there, screw there, screw there. Okay, and a screw there. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in a little bit. Okay, just put it in a tiny bit, just so that it doesn't fall. The dowel doesn't fall out. Okay. Okay, you can probably use a drill for this. Just use it on a low torque, just on that one before. Okay, so that's a good start. Okay, it's magnetic, so it'll just stick on there. Okay, just very gently. On straight. Okay. So very gently, just put it in a little bit, just so it bites, and we'll tighten it up at the end when we put the other side in. Okay, that's fine, just a little bit. Okay, so the other side now. So we put the dowel in first, maybe, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we've put the dowels, we've put the 2 dowels in. So now what we're going to do, just push that towards me. We're just going to put the bottom bit in. See how the bottom bit matches the drawer on the inside? Just makes it look nice, just gives it that little extra touch. Okay, so this will just slide in. We'll go over, don't worry, perseverance, okay? Okay, so see how that slots in? Right, now we're going to put this drawer side on. Now what you need to do, if you come round this side, is when you put your dowel in, because your dowel's got to fit into the side, just let me do it, okay? And then there's this side, okay? Just play around a little bit with this backboard. You will have to probably just lift it up slightly, just to get it in, okay? And now that's in. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put the screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm just going to put the screws in here. 2, 3, 4, and I'll just let that bite a bit. Just let it bite, because I'm going to finish it off with a screwdriver. Okay, so see how your drawer now is in, perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to tighten all the screws up. I'll probably use the scissors. Okay, just be careful. Very quickly. Okay, and then the other side. Okay. Normally I'd use a screwdriver, but I'm rushing it a bit in case we run out of camera time, and plus you don't want to be on them all day to me. Okay, and then all you do then is you just turn it round. And probably best thing to do is just rest on a bit of carpet. Okay, put that in there like that. I am going to screw this in with a screwdriver. Okay, and then I can't bother, I'll just put it in the drill. Okay, put your drill bit in there. Okay, because all you're doing now, you're just securing the centre bar to it, and the same on the underneath, that just slots in there like that. Okay, and then just tighten it up. Okay, that's done. Okay, just tighten it up with the screwdriver just to finish it off. Same with the side, just finish it off. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Okay. So then, you've done your first drawer, right? So then, the drawers, as I said before, the wheels just go over the top, okay, like so, and your drawers just go in, like that, okay? So you've got a nice drawer, just fits in nice, and then that comes out. Okay, so that's how you do your drawer. Okay, so that's your last drawer built. So now you've got 3 drawers. Okay, so that just goes over there. So make sure the wheel just goes over the other wheel that's on the inside. Okay, so you've got an even gap going along there. Same with this one. Put the wheel over the other wheel. So it goes into the runner. Okay, same again. Make sure you've got the gap going all the way along. Okay. So now you've got a nice guest bed. If it comes to stay, then you've got 3 nice drawers, just for bedding, storage, whatever you want to put in there really, okay? And that's it, and that, my friends, is our guest bed. Now we also do it in a maple, so if you follow me, and we also do it in a nice maple as well. So we do it in the white that's in reception, and we also do it in the maple, which is this colour here.